So sometimes you're gonna have to put up an exit sign in a tent, and sometimes that particular municipality, town, county may require that it is a lighted exit sign if it's going into the night. Exit signs in tents always are kind of crazy, just because like half the time the tent is completely open, and obviously there's exits everywhere. Other times, if it's even entirely closed except for an opening for a doorway, or just any sort of opening, obviously that's the exit. Also, you can just get out underneath the sides, but I do get it, because there are some tents where the sides attach to the top of the tent, and then there's a bar that goes across the bottom and they attach to there, and it's like you can't get out unless you take a knife to it. So I get it. So I had to get plug-in exit signs. They're kind of hard to find. There's some tent companies or like third-party people, distributors, that are selling them, but they're selling one of them for like $160. And I'm just like, this is crazy. This is dumb. So I went on Amazon and I found some that are already wired to be plug-in with 90-minute battery power backup. However, I ordered them, and they're not going to be in time for the event. So I had to figure something else out. The ones off of Amazon, I'm going to list down in the link. I paid for expedited shipping, so it was like $110 for two of them. Obviously, the expedited shipping isn't going to work. It's because it wasn't an Amazon Prime thing. It was just like an individual company that puts things on Amazon. So, it takes 4 days instead of 2. But anyways, I'll put that link in the description. Just make sure you order them, 2 weeks before your event instead of 3 days before. But anyways, so what I did is I went to Lowe's and I got some hardwired lights. And I asked the electrical person how would I make them hardwired into plug-in, and they showed me these. Basically, I just attach the 2 wires, plug it in, it should work. So I'm going to do that now. I don't have a tripod, so I can't show you me doing it, but I'll show you the results. Okay, so this hardwired one comes with a white, a black, and a red. The red is for the high voltage line, so I just taped that off. So we got white and black, and this is white and black. So it came with these orange caps to connect the two. I'm going to test it out, and then I'm going to tape this to make it more secure. And hopefully this lights up. Boom! Lighted electrical sign. 2 of them for $110. So there we go. Exit sign. So it worked, and obviously getting these is much cheaper than buying one from one of those distributors. I had to do this, so now I have 4 exit signs that are all going to be plug-in. This was $113 for the 2 exit signs and the 2 plugs. Let me show you what plug that is. It's 0070307. It's a male plug. It doesn't have a ground on it, and it has a white and black open part, and I just bought that at Lowe's. Because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use a female plug for my lighting and tie it right into the lighting, so I don't have to run another extension cord for it. You could just run extension cords for this if you need to, but that's going to be 2 extension cords that you need to have 2 exit signs. So if I just run this into the lighting, which I will show you when I do it, I won't need another extension cord. Okay, so here I am on site about to set up the exit signs. I've got here a female vampire plug. It's what I use to make all my lighting. It just goes over the wire of my lighting, which is SPT2 wire, which is this wire, which has two separate things, and then inside here is these little teeth that go into it once you slide over this top piece. And this is how I do all my lighting. I made all my own lighting. At the end of every one of my videos is actually one of those little boxes down in the corner, so you can see how to make your own lighting the same way too. So I'm gonna put this in, hang the sign, and see if it works. Okay, so I got my female vampire plug in. I've got this plugged in. I got this all zip tied up here. There it is. Now I got to do one more. Okay, they're both down there. I'm gonna plug it in and see if it works. They're working. They're both working. Okay, so they work. Gonna pass codes. These people are gonna be able to have their party. Now I just got a few more things to do here. So I'm done with everything. I had to come back here and do lights because we brought the wrong light box. Plus I had to but I had to bring the linens because they weren't here to, delivered from UPS on the day that we delivered. So what I found out is it only takes me 28 minutes to do an entire 40 by 100 Italian bistro lighting. If I have no distractions, if I don't have to be telling people do this, do that, blah, 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 or walking around, 28 minutes by myself, no distractions. Not bad. Thank you for watching.